We're literally just days away from Tisha B'Av. And in the back of our minds, I think we're all thinking, what could we do to be the catalyst for Geula? How could we somehow play a part in the rebuilding of the Bais Hamikdash? So I want to share with you one thought with an off-the-charts remarkable story. Just yesterday, someone shared with me his own personal story that's a tremendous chizuk. This fellow got married, and like every young couple in Klal Yisrael, had hopes and dreams that they would have children. But a lot of years passed, over 8 years, and they didn't have any children. And they tried different treatments and this and that, but it wasn't working, and it wasn't taking. And one day, an Adam Gadol advised him that he should speak in his shtul, in his shtiba where he davened. And he should try to encourage the people not to talk during davening. That they should show extra reverence and extra kavod for the shul that they were part of, for their mikdash me'at, their microcosmic Bais Hamikdash. And he got up there and he gave an impassioned plea. He shared some amazing stories, and he asked people on the spot to commit from not talking from that day, which was Rosh Chodesh Av, literally this time of the year, until Simchas Torah. And on the spot, 48 people committed not to talk from Rosh Chodesh Av until Simchas Torah. And by the time Shabbos came around, every single person in his entire shul had committed not to talk during davening from Rosh Chodesh Av until Simchas Torah. You can guess the results. Shortly after Simchas Torah, his wife became pregnant and was expecting, and not long afterwards, Baruch Hashem, she had a beautiful, healthy baby girl. You know, one of the ways that we show HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we want Bais Hamikdash, that we're ra'ui, that we're fitting to have Hashem's Hashra Shechina, His divine presence, is in the places that we still have a little bit, on some level, of Hashra Shechina, and that's in shul. When we talk Dvarim B'Teilim, when we talk idle chatter, or even worse, Lashon Hara, or other types of things, or during davening in shul, we show HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we're not even fit to have your presence in our shul. So we don't even have the audacity to ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to return His presence to the Bais Hamikdash. But when we show HaKadosh Baruch Hu kavod, we show Him honor and respect in His Mikdash Me'at, in His little small, tiny little fractional Mishkan, Bais Hamikdash, which is our shuls, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, wow, I want to be part of the places that you daven, your Beis Tefillah. Let me build it out. And Amit Hashem will all be Zeicha to be in Bais Hamikdash. So let's try between now and Tisha B'Av. Listen, for sure between now and Simchas Torah, but even if we're not at that level, not to talk in shul from now until after Tisha B'Av. Who knows? Maybe that could be the thing that could ultimately be the switch to turn on Geula.